Postattack Environment. Physical effects. One I&I target struck by a nuclear weapon would be substantially destroyed by blast and heat. Damage and destruction from blast and heat could be too widespread. Although there would be great variations in the amount and degree of devastation, and many areas would be completely free from such damage. Radioactive fallout. FROM surface detonation of nuclear weapons would spread beyond the areas of direct nuclear effects. And in a large-scale attack, any point in the United States could be contaminated, and most of the country subjected to varying levels of fallout. Annex 1. Annex 1. 3. Radiation would probably cause long-term denial of access to some areas and a general immobility locally, regionally, and at least for a limited time nationally. 4. Many areas could be fed to biochemical or biological warfare agents. 5. Since DMGE to communication facilities would be widespread and fallout would seriously delay repairs and reconstruction, it might well be impossible for several days to begin to assess accurately the situation for the entire country. 6. Normal systems of distribution, communication, transportation, production, power supply, finance, services, law enforcement, government aid, and direction could be disrupted or non-existent for periods ranging from days to months, and Surmapower and many others would depend for varying periods on geographic self-sufficiency. B. Individuals and families. One individual should remain in protective shelters until it is determined that their immediate area is free from serious radiation or other contamination. Till there would be severe shortages of health resources, manpower, mating whale, and facilities and health services would be disrupted or non-existent for extended periods, requiring individual, family, and group self-sufficiency in maintaining health and in caring for the sick and injured. 3. In many areas, even beyond zones of direct damage, families would be without sewer systems of electricity, water, or gas. For those who have made proper preparations beforehand and could take refuge in properly stocked and equipped shelters, this period would be less difficult. Such action could determine their survival. C. Communities and governments. 1. As soon as contamination levels permit people to spend a few hours a day in the open, a start could be made in restoration of community facilities, and contaminated food from grocery stores could be made available under a priority or rationing system if necessary. Police and fire services could resume fuller operation, and the reorganization of community life in general could begin. The nationwide damage to systems of distribution, communications, and transportation, and the disruption of government machinery could well force cities, counties, and these states to be self-sufficient for an extended period. Actions in accordance with prearranged plans for the use of local resources on a priority basis, pre-attack mutual assistance arrangements among utility systems, and other forms of preparations in peacetime would be far superior to improvisations on the confusion of a post-attack situation. The federal government would also be considered ably disorganized by an attack and unable to shun normally nationwide damage to communicate Chan systems and casualties among key officials could make it difficult to assume effective control immediately, even from the various emergency relocation sites. Federal field operations might be similarly disrupted, while in some areas and for some programs assistance could be rendered promptly. Federal aid to the states and federal coordination of the nationwide survival and tailwind operations could not be counted on immediate landhold cases. The economic effects. 1. Disruption of the economy and of the industrial complex would be widespread, because even in undamaged areas, the interlocking nature of so many highly specialized production and distribution techniques would cause damage and locality if they go far beyond its boundaries. Such factors as population losses and shifts, disruption of the financial and credit structure, and shortages and maldistribution of manpower and material, with consequent changes in the nature and degree of demand and necessity for government controls, could change the character of the economy. Town! The impact of these changes would be greatly lessened by present planning action, which